got a huge problem on Grow a Garden. Ever since I grew my max mutation Titanic Bone Blossom, everybody has been trying to steal it from me. So today, I'm setting out to build the safest compound capable of protecting my most valuable items. And it's now the last day of my July Roblox giveaway, which has managed to reach a whopping 305,000 Robux. I'll be giving all of this away to 6 different winners, so make sure that you're subscribed and comment your Roblox username to be entered. And we're in! So you guys know how I've grown this insane bone blossom with an insane amount of mutations, and it's worth 7 trillion shekels. Well, every single time that I go into a public server now, somebody tries to steal it, including other YouTubers like Vinduli. In the chat, Vinduli is threatening to steal my bone blossom. I've got to get out of here, guys. He said, sorry, Bacha. No, I got to get out of here. We're going to leave. So to stop everybody stealing it and Vinduli, I thought to myself, how can I possibly protect this? Well, in order to do that, I've got to build a safe base, the safest base in Grow a Garden. So first things first, what we've got to do is use a trowel. So let's go ahead and grab that. If we now place it in the middle, let's find like the perfect spot where it doesn't stick out towards the edges. I honestly don't even know if there is a perfect spot. Is it that big? Oh no, it's literally just that big. Okay, you know what? I think this is how I'm gonna have to do it. No, is it actually? Dude, it might actually stick out on the side. Okay, I think this is the safest that I can get it. What I'm gonna have to hope for is that nobody runs around the back, because I've just realized there's probably no way to cover this bit up. Oh no. Okay, we'll figure that bit out later. Now, next up, we've of course got to find a way to protect the garden. So the first thing that came into my head is, what if we did the same thing that we did when I built a maze around my other garden on my other account? Well, in order to do that, basically what I used is a ton of cactus seeds, and I don't really have any of these. I think I have 1, so I'm gonna have to spend an insane amount of Robux doing this right now. I'm gonna speedrun spending some Robux, and I'll see you guys once I'm broke. Oops, the last part didn't record with my audio, but I'm going to show you a quick clip of what just happened. I placed all 75 cactus seeds that we just bought around my garden, and guys, it literally just made it to here. So 75 cactus gets us not even half a garden. How much Robux am I going to have to spend on this? Okay, wait, let's do a quick grow all. Where are we up to? All right, I'm not going to lie. So far, it's looking amazing. This is definitely protecting my bone blossom inside right now. At the moment, they could still probably steal from the top, but we're gonna fix that part later. It's looking good though. That looks so cool. It's reminded me so much of my maze cactus video. All right, well, what I have to do next is, of course, buy more cactus seeds. So let me spend even more Robux on these bad boys right here. Finally, after some time, I have another 82 cactus seeds. Oh, and I've just realized there's a big gap right here. Okay, we'll cover that up. Okay, so this part we now have to miss because, of course, my bone blossom literally leaves my garden. Oh, we're missing like 1 cactus, but that was basically perfect. Okay, so let's do a quick grow all, and let's see what we're gonna get here. All right, there it is. That is part 1 of our fortress. So far, it's looking pretty good. Some of the cacti did grow pretty small, which is not great, though. I could always tidy those up by getting a reclaimer and replanting them, so it's fine. Oh, yes, we got 1 giant cactus at the back. Dude, if we could get like 50 of these, that would be the best. But unfortunately, we can't. So from the outside, it is looking pretty good. There's no real way to enter my fortress right now. Actually, saying that, I think some people could probably pull off some parkour just like this and then go up from the top. So next up, let's place some cosmetics that can hopefully stop any players from doing that. So for this part, I'm thinking if we just take some wooden panels, could we put them on the side of the cactus that would stop players jumping up? Okay, at the moment, that is just the step up to go even higher. Oh, that's so dumb. We're gonna have to ignore that part. I'll figure out a way to deal with that in a second. But what we can do next is, of course, we've got to cover up this bone blossom, because if I run backwards and zoom out, it is still so easy to spot. So what I was thinking next, do I have any bamboo? Oh, look at this. We have 40 lucky bamboo that we got from the kitsune crates, and I already have 20 of these bamboos as well. And I've got a rainbow lucky bamboo, but I'm not going to be using that. All right, so on the outside then, let's place 40 of these lucky bamboo seeds. So I'm going to have to spread them out pretty evenly here. Also, there is an entrance at the back and the front. We're going to have to board this bit up, but we'll come to that later. Okay, let's take a look. What does this now look like? It's not covered up the bone blossom at all. Really? Okay, that came out really, really bad. For some reason, I thought that these grew really big, but they just don't. What? Why are they all so small? That's crazy, dude. Not a single one of them is taller than the cactus. And look at Jonas up there, dude. Flexing that he can get up there. Okay, we've got to keep going. Next up, let me try the bamboo seed method. So my plan with this is if I fill the whole inside area with bamboos, the same that I tried with the lucky bamboo, then hopefully it covers up more of my garden. Now, I am going to need a lot more bamboo than that. And I'm not going to lie, it's still pretty easy to see the bone blossom and probably really easy to steal it, especially because of this bit at the back. So I need to figure out a way to cover that. Okay, I'm going to restock the seeds because that's probably the easiest way of buying a bunch of bamboo seeds. This is absolutely mental. I've bought 92 bamboo seeds, dude. I'm spending so much Robux on this one video. It's actually crazy. All right, let's go around. So it looks like the other bamboo has grown. This looks terrible. Oh, no. Okay, we keep going. We keep going. We'll get there eventually. You just got to believe in the dream, chat. Okay, you got to believe in the dream. So layer of bamboo on the outside of the lucky bamboo that does nothing. Yes. Oh, okay. We're getting a roller on the bamboo. Nice. Now, one thing that I could do is I could keep using a reclaimer to keep picking up the bamboo until we get really giant bamboo everywhere. But honestly, who's got time for that, chat? Not me. Okay, we still have so much bamboo. All right, honestly, I think we're getting somewhere now. We've placed down a ton of bamboo around. I really hope this actually looks good. If you still can't see it from the outside, we move on to phase 3. All right, let's have a look. What is this actually going to look like? You can definitely see some bamboo. This is going so badly. Yeah, honestly, right now, this is not going badly. This is pretty good. So from the inside, I can climb up the bamboo. I can jump in here. The bone blossom, is this still stealable? Maybe. Time to move on to phase 3. My plan for phase 3 is to actually start using mango trees. Let's see. Do I have any mango seeds? Okay, I've got one moon mango, and I've got a regular mango, and I've got a spiked mango. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place down mango trees everywhere because there's a chance that I get a giant mango tree. So my thinking behind that is if I can place a mango tree right here, there's a chance that it grows so big that it covers up this side of the bone blossom. If it can also cover up this side of the bone blossom, then we should be okay because nobody's even going to realize that I have a very expensive bone blossom in the center. But just before I do this, what I need to do is make sure that I get a bunch of the reclaimers because this is going to take quite a few goes, I imagine. This is going to be enough. I've got 27 reclaimers. Let's get in here. So plan number 1, I need to cover up this side of the bone blossom. Now for this, I'm going to try to use the regular mango just because I already know that they grow pretty big. So we'll put that there. On the other side, we're going to double it up. The other side is more important because it has 0 protection from the outside world. So what I'm going to do, let me try to sneak in here. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, we'll do a spiked mango. Let me go ahead and place it right there. Let me go ahead and place it right here. There we go. And the other one, I'm actually going to place on this side. So we'll do moon mango right there. Okay, if we do a quick grow all, hopefully they all end up being massive, which they probably won't. What do we have? Dude, are you kidding me? You can't even see the mango. Is it a tiny mango? Oh, that's a tiny mango. Why is everything growing so small? By the way, before you guys comment that, I need to put down sprinklers. Sprinklers don't actually help with the initial growth of the size of the plant. They just help with the fruit afterwards. Okay, so it looks like the moon mango is decent. That's actually not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's not great at all. And I can't even get inside. Okay, I'm gonna take away some bamboo. Let's go reclaimer right here. Moon mango we take back. Spiked mango is absolutely tiny. And on this side, give me this tiny mango. All right, same again. Mango tree right here. Spiked mango and moon mango. Okay, what do we get this time? Are you kidding me? This is a bush, not a tree. Why is it so small? Okay, straight away I'm gonna reclaim it. That is ridiculous. What about on this side? What do we have? Spiked mango, tiny. No, thank you. Pick it up. Oh, moon mango. Dude, I don't even know. Moon mango's doing the best so far, but it's still not great. All right, I'm gonna keep testing this out until hopefully at least one of them ends up being big. Dude, this is so ridiculous, guys. I have tried an insane amount of times, and this is basically the best that I can get. I've had so much bigger mango trees than this, but I just can't get it bigger. Also, I placed down the master sprinkler just in case it still did nothing. Over here on this side, the biggest that I could get with the moon mangoes, basically the biggest that I could get is this. And then over here on this side, I mean, the spiked mango actually looks okay. It's probably just rotated the wrong way. So what I'm gonna try to do, let me try to trowel them just so that they cover up more room. So for example, if I take my moon mango, wait, what's the best way to rotate it first? Let's have a look. I guess like this, right? And then for the spiked mango, best rotation. Oh, this actually isn't bad. Like it does cover up some of the bone blossom. It's not an insane amount, but it's something. Okay, it's something. It's something, all right? It is something. I just can't cover it. I actually can't. Oh, no. I did not think it was going to end up being like this. Okay, hopefully nobody notices. So now, of course, we have to patch up the areas that are currently open, like this area right here. So in order to do that, I'm going to go ahead and grab some cosmetics. I did place a bunch of them down right here. So let's move that over there. I'm just going to do this with every cosmetic, quickly move it to the other side. And now we just have to build a barricade that's going to stop players from coming into my compound. And I kind of want to make it look messy. I don't want it to look super neat because I want it to look rugged so that it shows stay out. Don't enter the Bacha area. Okay, let's see. Maybe, okay, that looks terrible. Basically, I want it to look like a boarded up window. That's the kind of look that I'm going for. Like, this is abandoned, nothing, kind of the whole, this is abandoned, nothing to see here look, you know? All right, honestly, I think I've actually nailed it. This is the perfect look. This looks rugged. It looks like you shouldn't enter. Just ignore this big bone blossom right here. Hopefully, nobody notices what this is. Okay, moving around to the sides, we now have to cover up the entrance and the back exit. In order to do this, what could I use? Okay, I've got a bookshelf. That's actually pretty good as a giant wall. So if we go like this and we rotate it the other way around, okay, that actually looks good. Right now, they can still jump in. So at the top, we're then going to put a fence. Ooh. Oh, wait, what? You can climb the fences? Grow a garden, are you kidding me, dude? What is this? So they can barely jump up, but then they can just ladder their way up. This was so much better in my head. The title of this video is probably something like, I built the safest garden on Grow a Garden. And I mean, right now it's kind of a mess, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, what about these? These are big and fat. Oh, yeah, let's place these down. Oh, these are way better, dude. Look at this. They act as a wall this way. Oh, that's so much better. Wow. Okay. And then right at the top, what I'm going to do is place down these, but then rotate them so that they point outwards a little bit, which is this one. That way you have absolutely no chance of climbing up here. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, can they enter through here maybe? A little sneaky entrance. Okay, so they can stand up here, which is still not good for us because if they were to zoom in, they could look at a bone blossom and steal from a distance. So we do need to block that up as well. Good spot, Bacha. Thank you, Bacha. Okay, let's place that right here. That's better. But now, can they now go this way? Why is this so difficult? Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cover up that bit right there, like that. And there we go. This whole back entrance is now completely covered off. There is no way for them to enter, I don't think. Wait, did I just do something crazy? Did I just bounce off the root of the lucky bamboo? Did I really just do that? How did I get up there? Okay, I have no idea how I just got up there. Let's say that didn't happen and then it happens again. Okay, that's fine. There's no way for them to climb up. It looks like that deterrent up there does work. It does just bounce them away. Just to be double sure, I'm going to place down one more. So I'm going to take this long bit of wood. Let's grab this one and a little rotate. Boom. Okay, now they definitely cannot get up there. Yeah, that is good. That is very good. Oh, this is actually looking pretty good. It's actually starting to turn out pretty good. It looks like there's no way for people to enter at the moment. Oh, my days. It's like a stairway to heaven. How did I just do that? Oh, no. Okay, so they can still enter through certain parts if they get the lucky jump ups like I just did. Yeah, look at that. Oh, no. This is more of a test than anything. Let's see if people manage to figure out how to get in. Now, this one is a very obvious one. I really don't like this one. I might just get rid of it. So let's use a reclaimer on that. That one needs to go. There we go. Now, it's still very easy to jump up there as well. So in order to block that off, I'm going to go back to the original idea of just placing a bit of wood there. So I'm going to take this big fat piece of wood. Oh, not that. We'll put that in for now. Honestly, kind of works. No, it doesn't. Okay, what about like this? Why is everything so jumpable? Oh, wait. Okay, I've got an idea. I've got a great idea. What if I just put wood all around the top like this, and then I rotated it outwards? Right, that's good though. Yeah, something like that could honestly work. So now if they try to jump up, well, would you look at that? It no longer works. Okay, that actually works, dude. This is genius. I told you guys, we would eventually start to get there. You just gotta have a bit of faith. Okay, I'm gonna go around the whole area, and I'm gonna block it off with these little bits of wood. And there it is, my magnum opus of security. Look at this bad boy. Let's give it a quick run around. We've got this back area that looks all broken into, boarded up. I've placed wood in every area that looked weak where you can jump onto the cactus. So all of this is now being boarded up, so there are no areas where anybody could climb up. Like all of these areas, if you try to go up, you're just gonna get hit on the head by some wood. Same with this bit. The back looks really nice. This side bit, we had a bit of an issue here, but that's now being boarded up. This is all fine. You can't climb any of that. And then over on this side, there weren't that many bad areas, to be honest. So we've got a path patch up there, which blocks this bit. And that's about it. Now, I wanted most of it to look like this. This is like a perfect wall, but unfortunately, it's not going to end up looking like that. And this area definitely had some issues, but that has all been patched up. Now, if players try to jump up here, they still can, but then they can't go anywhere from there. So that's it. That is the maximum security prison for my Bone Blossom. There's just one issue. You can still see it out of the top, but I'm really hoping that I've done a good enough job to the point where players don't realize what's inside of there. However, I might have just made it more suspect and lead players to go and try to find out what's inside of there. So there's only one way to really test this, and that's by going into public servers and seeing if my Bone Blossom is going to get stolen. Also, I should probably check first, is it even possible to steal it? Like at the moment, I can hover over it, but can players actually press E and steal it? Let's find out. All right, here we go. I've logged onto my other BachaBlox account, so let's see. Will I be able to steal the Bone Blossom? It's too big. It's way too big. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, guys, I messed up. Literally, the whole way around, you can just steal it. Wait, does it help at any point? What? Okay, what if I turn around and turn back? Are you kidding me? It just locks onto the Bone Blossom. Oh, there we go. Yes. Lucky Bamboo came in clutch. Oh, and as soon as I look up, it goes back onto the Bone Blossom. Oh, no, dude. In fact, wait. This bit, weirdly, is actually the only part that I can't steal from. What? Okay, I did not expect that happening. The part that's sticking out is actually the safest part. Well, let's go ahead and put my maximum security base to the test. I'm gonna jump into a public server and let's see how long it takes for somebody to steal my Bone Blossom. Keep in mind, it is worth trillions, so this is very enticing. Also, I'm a YouTuber, so if somebody knows who I am, they might want to steal it even more. No shot. The first public server I join into, and look who's here. The guy that tried to steal my Bone Blossom last time. It's Vinduli. Oh, no. Okay, this is going to be a big test. Is it going to keep Vinduli away from my garden, or is it going to attract him in? I think at the moment he's AFK, which is pretty good for me. I'm going to start a timer. Let's see how long it takes for my Bone Blossom to get stolen. I actually had to leave the last server because everybody was just AFK the whole time. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set a 60 minutes limit. Right now, we do have people moving around in this server. Let's go server hopping. And if it doesn't get stolen within 60 minutes, I'm going to call this a success. Because even though you can still take that Bone Blossom in the middle, hopefully the cactus and the wooden boards are at least so much of a distraction that nobody even notices it's there. So let's see what's going on here. These guys trading? Oh, these guys are trading. Okay, wait, this is actually perfect. If they're trading, it sounds like they're willing to also take... Oh, what is this? Oh, my boy has his own giant Bone Blossom. What? Okay, these guys don't need mine. What? That was huge. I wonder what the price of that was. Oh, he got scammed. Did you just get scammed? No, we just saw a scammer right in front of our eyes. Oh, dude. They need to add trading into Grow Garden right now. There are way too many scammers, dude. I see it every single time. Oh, I actually feel bad for the dude. Oh, he's crying. Looks like he doesn't even have another Bone Blossom like that. Oh, that is so sad. Looks like we've also got fans in here. Yes, I'm real. All right, come on. Somebody go for the Bone Blossom. Oh, wait, this guy just got scammed out of a Bone Blossom. Will he potentially now go for mine? Can you gift me something? I got scammed 2 times. Okay, take this, brother. Okay, this guy just ran across my Bone Blossom at the back. Oh, he's trying to find his way in. You can't get in, brother. It's the unstoppable garden. No thieves allowed. Look at that. He keeps trying. Dude, we actually did it. I think this bit is perfect because it looks like you can get in. Although, wait, I'm just thinking about it. You can literally do this and steal. Okay, you can steal from the outside anyway, so that's whatever. But it protects people from at least getting into the garden, which is good. And most people have now left from this server. It seems like everybody's leaving. So let's move on to the next one. Let's see if somebody else is willing to steal. We are now 5 minutes into the challenge already, and nobody has stolen so far. Server number 2. Let's see what we've got going on in here. Oh, we have more traders. Okay, people are trying to trade again. Potentially more scammers as well. Ooh, this guy has a golden fruit ball. That's pretty sick. Okay. He also has some Zen rocks. Once again, another server where everyone's either AFK or they just keep leaving. On to the next. Oh, what is this garden? Loads of sugar apples and also elephant ears together. Bro has a corrupted cooked owl. Oh, Yo, that looks insane. Yo, that actually looks so sick. What? Oh, a corrupted kappa. Dude, I've not even seen the corrupted mutation yet. That actually looks so nuts. Wow. Okay. And then over here, he has a tranquil Dilophosaurus. Nice. Okay, what if I steal one thing from this guy? Will that then tempt him to steal something from me? Should we try that? Let me try that. Okay, let me take the least valuable thing he has. So let me just go for the sugar apple right here. Okay, I took it. Bro does not look happy. Why is one arm so big? You okay? Okay, I'm gonna leave him to it. Yo, look at this garden. Dude, we should do a rating gardens video because this one looks insane. Look how pretty this is. There's like a gong in the middle. There's a little ninja. White ninja on the other side. All right. Dude, there's even little bridges being set up. This is so sick. Well, we are now 10 minutes in, and so far, nobody has even been tempted to attempt to steal it. On to the next server. Okay, this one's insane. Dude, everyone's gardens are becoming so crazy. Let me see. If I steal one thing from this guy, will he steal from me? Please. Please, just try. Just somebody try. At the moment, everybody's just AFK. Okay, there we go. I took something. Oh, hold up. Oh, he left. I think me stealing is scaring other players. Oh, we've got this dude. After joining the next server, I saw this guy going around my garden who looked super suspicious. So I kept my eye on him, and then this happened. Oh, it happened! It happened! No! We saw... No! No, it wasn't safe enough. It just wasn't safe enough. No! I just lost my rarest bone blossom. Okay, we've got to go interview the guy. We've got to go interview him. What just happened? No, it was the bit that was sticking out, dude. If I could cover that bit up. Look, he's trying to get in and he can't get in. Okay, I've asked him, why did you steal that? Okay, he's pretending he doesn't know. He said, what? I'll give it back if you let me in. I want to have it in my garden, not in my inventory. No, bro, it's gone. It's actually gone. Look, he's got it. No! He's gonna go sell it. The worst part is, I've just lost all of my rarest mutations are now gone. No! Or did we? You see, just before I went into public servers, I actually took all of my rarest mutations off of my giant bone blossom, including the ones that we got from the Travis Kelce event, and then moved them onto this bone blossom. And because of my super safe garden, nobody was able to break in and take all of my epic mutations. So I can now just simply regrow my giant bone blossom and still be mega uber rich. And even though we lost my giant one, it seemed like my base did a really good job of keeping stealers like Chazza from being able to get in and find my actual valuable items. So let me know in the comments, what did you think about my base? Could you do a better job? And of course, subscribe to be entered into the July Roblox giveaway. I'll catch you guys in the next epic video.